Welcome to postseason baseball, guys. We're going to be facing the Washington Nationals. I already got the base running opportunities on. Fielding, I take off until the World Series. Facing 86 and 76 squad that beat St. Louis to get here. The winner of this series faces the winner of the Reds and Marlins series in the NLCS. So let's get it on.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Russell Craig will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid.
3, 4, take your base.
All right, here we go. 2 on, nobody out.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the
Way
left
too
field corner.
early.
If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Liner toward right center.
Come on, drop.
And he
Oh,
won't
it
get
did.
it as that's down for a base hit.
Slide.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will
I'll
be
take it.
loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Dang
And
it.
a swing and a
He
miss
struck
on a
out.
huge first out there as he sets
Come
him
on,
down
Blaine.
swinging with the bases loaded.
Batting fifth. No left fielder.
Into the box now, Rod Blanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Finney on third, Olson at second, Lynn at first, 1 gone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm not
Boy, I love
going. The
way
bases
he's
are
competing out
loaded.
there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And a strike 3
What?
called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away
Let
now.
me see how high this was. Oh, whatever.
Batting fifth. The right fielder. Glenn. Hammett.
Pulled high in the
Come on,
air
come on,
out
come
to
on. Dang
right
it.
field.
We couldn't take advantage with the bases loaded.
Beltran is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten.
That is so frustrating.
So stepping in, Jamie Lynn.
Now
He
batting,
singled his
first
last
baseman.
time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lynn.
Hit on the ground to
Dang
short.
it.
Come on, run out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Okay, we're up 1.
Ready for another shot now. Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled on the ground to short.
Oh, come on!
And the throw is off target there,
take
so
it.
he'll reach
I'll
first
take
base
it.
safely.
All right.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peter Cox. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Now the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing.
Oh,
and a
let's
deep drive to
freaking
left,
go!
And it ain't coming back. Gone!
Peter Pan!
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Hell yes.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Lynn.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no.
Nope.
0-1.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Changeup
2-0.
stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And the runner back in standing.
Deep drive. Let's go right here.
Now the 2-0. High in the air out
Oh,
to center
how
field.
could I have missed that?
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Snap. 3-1. Okay, we got the win.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one, definitely a...
Well, I was 1 for 4, but at least, you know, in the 5th inning there, I got on, and the rest is history. That home run by Peter Pan was huge. Miami came back and tied it. Detroit's up 1-0 on Baltimore. Cleveland is up 1-0 on Oakland.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Oops.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next.
Every time I've gotten to the NLCS,
Edmundo Pereira is
that's
on
been
the
it.
mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty...
All right, Olsen's on with a walk.
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jamie Lynn.
From the stretch. Liner toward right center.
Dang it.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the
I was
second out.
just a little off target.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series.
Play ball. Out.
Nope. 3-0 now.
Stepping into the box, Jamie Lynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jamie Lynn.
Hey, here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Come on.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Dang it.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jamie Lynn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wow.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Oh,
this pitch is
goodness.
popped up. Kensing is under it. 2 gone.
That was complete garbage. They've been all over us this game.
So striding in, Jamie Lynn.
First baseman, Jamie.
First pitch on its way. On a line to
Oh,
shortstop.
come on! I got freaking robbed.
Play ball.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this
All right.
game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Time for one final.
I can't be having an over in the postseason. First 2 games kind of feeling each other out. Now it's down to a best of 3. Two 1 Cincinnati. The other side, both ALDS series are tied at a game apiece.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these 2 teams have split the first 2 games. So essentially this makes this a 3-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're 1 win away from moving on as opposed to 1 loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Avi Cook gets the ball in Game 3 of the series.
Oh, we're
Dan,
gonna
any
smother
thoughts?
this
Hey,
dude.
we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really...
Batting third, the first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball in.
Cook. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Check swing
Oh,
grounder
God.
to the right side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side.
We're down 2. Oh my goodness.
Now to the plate, Jamie Lynn. He'll try to get it going here to
I
begin
need
the fourth.
Get
Hey, we're
something
still in the
here.
early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, Jamie Lynn. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. Well, the shortstop's got him played
No!
perfectly as he takes this in for the third out.
That's another time getting robbed.
Digging in once again, Jamie Lynn.
The first baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Lynn.
Oh, now here's a drive
Finally.
out to the alley.
All right, round it here, round it.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into
On a
second with a
second.
2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like
All
that,
right.
nothing but good things
Up
can
next is the
happen.
Diamondbacks.
Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Hot shot to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Now in the box, Rod Blanton.
The left fielder,
Come on, Blayton.
Blanton.
Come through here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
And he takes one off the inside corner for
Okay.
ball 2.
Hey, time to start
Hit a home
making
run.
some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Ooh.
Glenn Hammock would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Nice job there by the Washington.
Blayton! How could you not pull the trigger?
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jamie Lynn, as he'll look to bring home that.
Oh,
tie run
you're
for second with a base hit
intentionally
into the
walking
outfield.
me.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So
Come on,
here's
Peter
the
Pan.
cleanup hitter for Arizona, Peter Cox.
Peter Cox.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you.
Alright, I need to really come through here. These next 2 games, we're down 2 games to 1. Our backs against the wall. Two 1 Baltimore over Detroit, 2-1 Cleveland over Oakland, Cincinnati won 3-1 over Miami.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Corey Phipps will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one,
let's go, Finney.
Back-to-back powerhouse performances.
All right, we needed that. Get off to 1-0 lead. You can hardly even tell who the teams are based off the uniforms.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Play ball. He's safe.
Oh boy.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul
Freaking
ball.
late on it.
See you drive it like you can. There you go.
The 1-1 home.
Oh my God!
Franco is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Jamie Lynn. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Jamie.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Here you go.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That's ball 4.
We tied it with a single. We got another one, Garrett. Come on, guys.
Digging in to try it again, Jamie Lynn.
First baseman,
Here comes the first pitch.
Lynn.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No.
Ball and a
One
strike.
ball, one strike.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Fouled away.
Ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Lifted in the air out to left.
I'm under it.
Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
I have definitely been letting my team down this game, this whole series. I hope I get another chance in the 9th inning. Come on. Oh no. No! Are you kidding me? They came back in the 9th? Oh my
Every game has its
God.
offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
That was just a terrible series, I mean. That was just terrible. The Cleveland Indians won their first World Series in 90 years. Wow. The curse of Chief Wahoo ended in 2038. How about that? Alright, before I move on, obviously another MVP. Cy Young went to Russell Craig? Okay. Sadly, another wasted season. I only got 2 years left to work with. If they don't re-sign me, I really want to be there again. At least like on a 1-year deal after the end of this current contract. Well, let's go ahead and begin the off season.
A check-in call from a representative.
Yeah, don't mention the
An
R
off-season
word.
check-in.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alright, so we facing off against San Diego and Colorado to start off, and then we'll face them again after the fact. At home, looks like we got AL Central teams we're facing. Yep. Our regular season's definitely starting extra early. I'll be starting year number 19. So, yep, after this will be the age 38 season. That's right, I'd be 39 in 2041, okay. In my age 36 season, 97 home runs. Well, let's go and check our roster here. Gotta see if there's anybody new. Okay, we got a new closer. New pitching staff. New first baseman. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 guys. 80 and above, including myself. I think with how this is going to go, we'll probably regress a little bit. I'd say we'll be like 92 and 70. We'll win the division again. Probably lose in the first round, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably how it's gonna go down. And there it is. Cleveland won their first World Series since 1948. 90 years. They finally won a World Series.